Minnesota's better.
They have up in the Northeast something called the Big E,
There we go.
which is like a state fair for all of the New England states collectively. And it's massive.
I've never heard of that.
And it's awesome.
Because like Vermont has its own.
I don't know. Steven's gonna have to take me to the Minnesota State Fair before I believe.
You can
Isn't
ask
that like
Brian.
the
I'm
state
sure he
fair of
can.
all state fairs? All right, we're ready to go here. Share screen. Share the internet. Okay, with scoreboard. I guess the game's not in full screen yet. Avert your eyes.
Will we
We got
get
gray boxes.
I don't
You guys
see
see-
boxes right now.
No gray boxes on my screen. That's
No
cool.
great boxes.
All right, let's get the game rolling. Did the sound work?
I don't know where my AirPods are.
Can anybody confirm if the sound worked?
It did
It
work.
did.
Oh my God, we're rolling. Spencer has a game with no issues coming into the tail of the tape. Mark that one in the miracle column. All right, Mental Illness come in at 1-3. We all know they're a really good team, though. Just had some hard-fought battles early on this season. Macabros 3-1, showing that last year was a little bit of a fluke, and that they're probably a perennial playoff contender. Points per game are pretty close, despite the difference in record. Just .08 to split the two. For statistics to watch, I put Is Jim Cooked for Mentally Illest, of course, the fourth member of the team, in the Phone a Friend roster spot there. Although his average is way down. He's usually very reliable this year. He's only come in once on the 4 Phone a Friends. On the other side, 12.5% on niches is pretty rough. And considering how well the Macabros are doing without that, just tells you how much room there is there to improve. I feel like I say that every time I host the Macabros, so sort that shit out.
Just imagine if you ever hit a niche.
Also,
What is
mentally ill.
what is the 8 for 8?
Mentally Illest are 8 for 8 on their niches, to contrast, and they're 1-3 with less points per game.
We make an incredible super team.
Yeah. Last week, 2 really big wins. A great game. I can admit that as a loser of it. An 11-10 win for Mentally Illest over Hive Mind. Can't see what the other one is, but I know the Macabros put up some big numbers.
TBI.
TBI, yep. Just beating the shit out of my division for me. Shout out my division mates yet to win a game. All right, here we go. First round of the night is history. Ass Assassins. It's bad assassins. Would anybody like to double?
We're good.
It's about failed assassination attempts.
What do you think, Andrew and Brian?
I mean, I can only think of like a couple famous failed
You tried to
assassins.
assassinate me.
It could be
But
really
Your
easy,
worst
like really hard.
assassins.
If it's like who the assassins were, then I don't know if I can name
Yeah, I think we'd be cooked.
either
Let's
of those.
let's hold it off.
No double.
Okay, no double.
It's 2 questions about Assassin's Creed.
You're right. It is a video game category. Just kidding. All right, so Mental Illness, you're going first every round. Here is your question. Valerie Solanas, radical feminist and author of the Scum Manifesto, was evidently a very poor shot, as it took her 3 shots at very close range to hit, but not kill, this American artist in June of 1968.
American artist who was shot in 68.
Yeah, late 60s by a radical feminist. So I'm assuming it was a man.
Seems like yes.
I have a thought, but can't. There's really nothing to back it up. It just like time frame would be correct.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of who would have been prominent on the art scene in 68.
This could be a phone a friend to a parent.
My parents were 4.
You're right.
Benched.
What's your thought, Andrew?
I think it might be Andy Warhol.
Okay.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right, we're gonna go with Andy Warhol final.
Hey man, shoot or shoot. Oh man, that sucks. I thought my buzzer was gonna go off when I said that. Yeah, that's correct.
Nice, Andrew.
Your shot is better than Valerie's.
Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Yep, that's what the song's about, actually. All right, so for the Mac Bros, Michael Abram wasn't technically an assassin, more of a paranoid schizophrenic, but either way, he still failed in his attempt to stab this British musician, he was the lead guitarist for his band, and his wife to death in 1999.
How do we feel about Slash?
Is he British?
I have no idea.
I don't think he is. Would this be something that Mr. Rosenbaum would know?
I don't know.
Who was the guitarist for Queen? Well, Queen was broken up by then, anyways, right?
Yeah, Freddie had been dead for 10 years,
Yeah.
almost 10 years.
I have no idea. No clue.
Who is the guitarist?
I'm not going to say this has any bearing on the question. I just don't want you guys to think that the band had to be together. Could have
Yeah,
been
I had a
later on.
thought towards that. I was just thinking George Harrison.
I don't
but
hate it.
That was just my
Shoot.
best thought. All right, let's
Go
go with
for it.
George Harrison. Final.
That is correct.
Oh, fuck yeah, Steven.
He's a similar stature to Andy Warhol, and I don't know.
Oh, fuck me. Come on.
Steven's our goat.
Okay, so it's 1-1 after one. 2024 fantasy sleepers, obligatory fantasy football category for week 1. Would anybody like to double?
Nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay, Coop. We'll see.
I did two fantasy drafts tonight, but still no.
I was gonna say Brian and I just got out of one, so we're hot on this one.
Do you want it, Jeremy? If you want it, you got it. But you better fucking get it right.
No, we'll save it. We'll save it.
Okay, mentally illest coming off their drafts.
We're not doubling.
Okay.
That was just a fun fact for the audience.
It was for the crowd.
More mentally illest. Fantasy managers should keep an eye out for this AFC South wide receiver who currently has a sleeper ADP of 66. His 6 prior seasons finished as the 11th best fantasy player in 2022, and his strong relationship with his QB1 should make him a strong value in the 6th round.
All right, so
Try and think it through, but if you can't, this could be a gym question.
Yeah, not a bad gym question.
3 drafts combined, and here we are looking at Jim.
Okay, well, one of them was the same draft, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't mean we didn't both look at it.
I also wasn't really paying attention to either of them.
AFC South.
Jaguars, Colts, Titans, Texans. I don't
Gonna need.
think-
Oh, I guess you guys got about 10 seconds.
I think we call Jim.
Yeah, let's see. Let's check out the niche stat here, or let's
All right.
check out the stat to
Yeah,
watch.
we're gonna phone
Okay.
Jim.
Okay.
You guys keep thinking.
Yeah.
Phone a friend goes on the board. Jim called into the game by his manager.
Yo, Steve.
Hey Jim, how's it going, man?
Very good. I just had a cat enter my new house.
Oh, no way. Me
Oh,
too.
score.
But it's mine.
Yeah. No, yeah, this is not mine, but he's a handsome boy.
Well, congratulations. I have a fantasy football question for you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Timer.
Question. The category is 2024 fantasy sleepers, and it is fantasy managers should keep an eye on this AFC South wide receiver who is currently who currently has a sleeper ADP of 66. His 6 prior seasons, parentheses, finished as the 11th best fantasy player in 2022, end parentheses, and strong relationship with his QB1 should make him a strong value in the 6th round.
The 12th or 11th best in 2022?
Correct. Yeah, in AFC
South.
South. Yep.
This is either
15 seconds.
DeAndre or Christian Kirk. But
Got 10
I
seconds.
think Christian Kirk, because Christian Kirk had a crazy 2022.
Okay.
And he was
Yeah.
injured last year. He's a sleeper this year.
All right. Gotta hang up, but thank
All
you
right,
very
30
much.
seconds.
Yeah, good luck.
I also think DeAndre has been in the league longer than that.
All right, 15
So-
seconds.
Okay. All right.
I say yeah, Christian Kirk.
We'll final that.
Yeah.
Jim comes through.
Jim.
Oh,
Improves his
Jim,
percentage.
now
Coming through in the clutch.
I knew that one.
When a friend
I-
comes
I-
in.
I have talked about Christian Kirk in like 2 of my drafts, but as like the oh yeah, I always draft Christian Kirk and never
Yeah.
happy about it.
Seems to be a favorite for pundits thinking a guy who could be a league winner in your mid rounds. Okay, for the Macabros. This NFC North wideout hasn't done much in the NFL so far, but could truly break out in 2024, even if he isn't considered the top weapon on his roster. He's available pretty late in drafts after a quiet 2023, currently holding a sleeper ADP of 111.
Is this Jordan Addison?
No,
No way, no. It would be
it's probably a Packer.
I think it might be Jamison Williams.
On the Lions, he's not the top weapon on his roster.
No, Amon-Ra St. Brown is,
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
going really
Amon-Ra,
late
yeah.
as well. I don't think it's
Christian
Uh,
Watson?
It's not the Bears. They have all new wideouts. It's
Yeah.
got to be the Packers or the Packers or the Lions.
I think it's Jamison Williams over Christian Kirk. That's just where I'm leaning, but
Yeah, that's fine. We can go Jameson.
nobody on the Vikings either.
No,
Yeah. Let's go Jamison Williams final.
Jameson Williams
Nice,
is correct.
Jeremy.
Well behind Amon-Ra, well behind Sam Laporta in ADP. Christian Watson, I believe, is in the 130s. He's even lower than
Yeah, because
Jameson Williams.
the Packers wide receiver room is just
Yeah, they
crazy.
it's weird.
Every fucking time. They got Jaden
Romeo
Reed,
Doubs.
Romeo Dubs. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Luke Musgrave at tight end. They got lots of guys. The vacant throne. This is women's college basketball. It's about who is going to be the next big star now
we-
that
Do we double?
Caitlin Clark is gone.
No.
Okay.
I know like 4
The
players.
very, very rare women's college basketball question in the fall.
This is our college sports cat?
This is your college sports category.
And,
Mentally illness, how you guys feeling about this?
We'll not double.
Okay.
Would have had a good photo frame for this one too, but
I say Maca
I
Rose
have
are also
like
not
I have
doubling.
like 2 ideas as
You're
to
not
who
doubling.
the answers could be.
Mentally
yeah,
illness.
there's about 4 possibilities.
The face
Oh
of
my
Cam Drew's
God.
Instagram For You page. This Star Garden Olympian transferred to TSU following the 2024 Women's NCAA Tournament.
TCU.
TCU.
Yeah.
Oh, is this oh fuck. She played for LSU last year.
Paige,
No, not Paige Becker. She plays for UConn.
I was
Okay.
just gonna say if it's a Paige Backers question.
We
No.
should have chugged.
That's what I said.
Haley Van Lith.
oh yeah, that's the former LSU guard.
Yeah, I don't know if she transferred to TCU.
I think she might have.
I
Why
don't.
not?
to
Right?
LSU.
Why not?
I don't know if she's foreign because she definitely wasn't on Team USA.
Maybe she's Canadian or some shit.
I mean, Van Lith. She could be like Dutch or something. I don't know.
No.
Shit, I think she's American, but I have nothing better. Haley Van Lith final.
She was
Haley
on the
Van Lith.
Olympic team.
He's on the
Star
3-on-3
He's on the
team.
3-on-3 team.
Oh,
Women-
3-on-3.
women's basketball team.
Okay.
Yep.
And they sucked.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
they were
did suck.
supposed to have Cam Brink and then she couldn't play.
Yeah.
Were they better or worse than the Jimmer Fredette led catastrophe?
Slightly better, but not much.
But yeah. Okay,
Jimmer
for the
Fredette, dude.
Macabros. This Miami and former Fresno State guard has a massive TikTok following where she posts with her twin sister and teammate Hannah. I have no idea if she's any good at basketball, but her NIL deal is huge.
Haley Cavender final.
We should have doubled Coop. I told you.
I
This was
know.
originally
dating,
You
Carson
both of
Beck.
Flau
them.
J. Johnson, but Matt said that was too hard.
I would have gotten Flau J to
Who's
be
Flau J?
fair.
I thought most people would, but I
I
kind of
thought it
see where
was-
he's coming from.
I thought
Flau
it
J's
was
the
Haley,
rapper.
Haley Van
like-
Lith is like popular outside of just college basketball because she's hot. So are the Govinder twins.
I thought it was going to be the USC girl. I can't remember.
Juju
her name.
Watkins. Yeah. I
Yeah.
had
Yeah, that's
Juju
what I
Okay.
Watkins,
thought it was.
Beckers, Van Lith, and the Cavenders. That's all I
Book
had.
talk.
And
Anybody want to double book talk?
What does that mean?
It's about books that went viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
Book talk's kind of a thing. You'll see
Oh.
sections in like Barnes and Noble that says "as seen on Book Talk." Same thing in Target.
They're all like horny and fantasy.
I was
I
gonna
don't,
say,
I don't know if
perhaps you should
Megan
have
is
saved your
watching
phone a
right
friend
now, but
for a
this would have been
girlfriend.
the first time I was like,
This is a
man,
big
gotta
phone a
put-
friend your girlfriend category.
Yes.
But would anybody like to double it?
We
Probably-
won't double it, I don't think. Oh man, what are we gonna
I don't
double?
know. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna double now.
Oh, we got plenty of game left, boys. It's only the fourth round.
Yeah, but
Macabros?
there's only so many good candidates for us.
we're not gonna double.
Okay. For mentally illest. This mythological retelling by Madeline Miller gives the reader an emotional human look at the Trojan War and follows Patroclus as he grows up alongside one of mythology's greatest warriors. Its title is an extremely popular hashtag on TikTok. I didn't want to put it in there because I've been writing a lot of long clues, but it's basically people reacting about how depressed they are when they read the book, is what the hashtag is.
I can
This
see the
is-
cover.
This is Song of Achilles, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is Song of Achilles. 100%.
Final.
Look at
Let's
that.
go.
Book talk question correct.
Should have doubled.
Song of Achilles.
Yeah. There are like a couple that I know, and that's
Yeah. I have a good guess what this one is actually.
I
Me
do
too.
I'm
This
waiting for
fantasy
that.
slash romance book slash
Yeah.
series by Sarah J. Moss that
Yep.
is centered on fairies has taken the reading world by storm after it blew up on TikTok and will soon be a Hulu series.
Surely it's a court of a thorn and roses, right? A court of thorns and roses.
No clue.
Are
I'm
you
not
sure
on the-
that's the title?
A court of thorns and roses. Yeah,
Okay, that's fine with me. I don't
pull
know.
it.
it's the only one I know. We're gonna go with the court of thorns and roses final.
Yep.
I'm not on that side of
That's
TikTok.
exactly
The
what
new
I
smut.
thought that second one was
Yeah.
going to do.
I thought I knew like one of them was gonna be that.
Yeah, that was all. If I had
Two for
your
two on the book talk category. That's pretty good. All right, Overwatch is the first niche of the night. For 2
What was
points
the
for mentally
question
illest. This damage hero is said to be challenging to play due to lacking raw killing power and mobility tools, and is meant to excel at one-on-one encounters due mainly to their ability to slow enemies with their primary fire. They are most effective at mid or long range, and their other non-ultimate abilities are designed to give the character more survivability.
This has to be May. Though, I mean, I would argue she does have decent raw killing power, but yeah, I mean, there's no other character that slows with primary fire. May final.
May is correct. Yeah, there's definitely some editorializing going on the
The-
Overwatch wiki.
If that was
Yeah.
wrong, I was gonna guess Soldier 76.
I was gonna guess Hanzo because it's the only other Overwatch character I know.
All right. Last decade All Pros, Macabro. Name the missing member of the 2016 All Pro linebacker core. Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, Luke Kuechly, and an NFC player.
Is it Fred?
No, this is before him. And I'm guessing it's probably another edge rusher.
TJ Watt? No, that's
No, he's
Mhm.
AFC.
Wrong conference.
yep.
What was the guy in Carolina? The other guy, the old guy? Probably wouldn't be.
Julius Peppers?
No.
Oh, Thomas Davis?
Could
Yeah.
it be D'Amico Ryans?
No. It won't be D'Amico.
Make a guess.
I guess we can go with Thomas Davis final. It's not right.
That is one of our first incorrects of the night.
We are
That is
so
the first
bad at
incorrect.
Hmm?
That's the first one anybody's gotten wrong.
Yeah.
They said D'Amico Ryan. That's the only name I remember them saying.
How
I
stupid
believe.
would Greg Hardy be?
Huh?
No, he sucked by then.
15 seconds.
Clay Matthews had retired by this point, right?
I don't know.
10
I don't
seconds.
think he was good in 2016. I'm pretty sure he was before this. I don't know. He's a name at least, right?
Go for it.
5.
Clay Matthews final.
Wait. Before you give it, wait, Coop. It's a cowboy.
It is a
Does that help
cowboy.
you?
Oh my God, it's Sean Lee.
It is Sean Lee.
Sean Lee, bro.
Holy fuck.
I just had to look it up. I was like, are you shitting me?
Did he
We
play a
can't-
full season?
I don't know. He made all pro.
Is this football?
No, this is soccer. This is your sports other. And this is off pitch stuff. This isn't disasters, isn't bad games. This is tragedies in real life.
I don't want to fuck around and double this, but
Double this.
No,
is that a
thank you.
no? That's a no for my team. I'm a solo, so we're not going to double this.
I mean,
And mentally ill.
it'd be all up
Thank
to you,
you.
Coop, if you want.
Yeah, no double.
Okay. For mentally illest. During a 1989
God,
FA
should've
Cup final
doubled.
between Nottingham Forest and this current EPL club, played at Sheffield Wednesday's Hillsborough Stadium. 97 fans were killed during a crowd crush after the stadium gates were breached. The club's kits featured the number 97 on the back collar as a memorial.
I know the event, but I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know the team.
Club.
Should have doubled Chugs.
We don't
Current
even know our
EPL.
question yet.
There's my football clubs of Europe if you need inspiration.
Thanks, Coop.
EPL. It'd be like a Brighton or something. No, I don't think it would be.
Alice?
What about Tottenham?
I don't think Tottenham has a 97 on the back collar.
Liverpool?
I don't know that it's one of the big ones. I feel like it's
I
like
think it would have to be for this to be a general question.
yeah, maybe. We can go with Liverpool. I don't
All right.
like yeah, maybe it's Tottenham.
We'll go Liverpool final.
You knew it the whole time, you fucking liar.
No, I did not. That's a total guess.
That is correct.
That's a huge poll, though. Love that.
He got it from the
A
map.
huge part of the club's identity. That and their fights with Juventus fans. Why You'll Never Walk Alone become so emotional. No, they had some really deadly fucking fights with Juventus fans, and they got banned from the Champions League for a while because of it. For the Macabros. In 1958, 23 players and staff from this current EPL club were killed
Manchester
in what is...
United final.
Don't got to read my long-ass clue. That is Manchester United in the Munich air disaster.
Should have doubled.
All right.
That was huge.
Our doubles, we are gonna get fucked.
All right, let's go.
Okay, 18th Dynasty Egypt is a niche for mentally illest. To where did Queen Hatshepsut, I don't know how to say that, lead a famous expedition, sailing on the Red Sea to do so?
She didn't actually go, but the answer is Punt. P-U-N-T. Final.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. A lot of sources said that she led the expedition. Others said that she
She claimed to in
commissioned
some
it.
carvings, but she
Whenever
didn't.
I hear Steven clarify a question, I'm like, oh, we're good.
Yes, the land of
It was quite
Punt.
obese by that time in her life, so it's unlikely.
2010's U.S. news events. I'll have you know I had to change this. This was originally the Chilean mining accident, but then I realized that happened in Chile, not in the U.S. So here we go. In 2011, a tornado devastated this Midwest city, sparking massive media coverage. 100
This is Joplin, right?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep, this is Joplin,
Why is this
Missouri.
happening? It's trying
Well,
to kick me out of the meeting.
The answer is
Anyway.
Joplin, Missouri. Final.
Okay. That is correct. Hopefully our Zoom meeting doesn't just fall apart here.
I'm
Just got
pretty
a
sure
scary little
I
pop-up
was
from
gonna
Zoom
ask
said
this
meeting
question.
ending. Did they get asked this before?
I think like in our literal first ever trivia game.
Yeah,
We
I think
did?
so. I think
And you got it wrong.
God damn it.
That's pretty funny.
because we stole it.
That's tough, but
Yeah, we stole
because
it.
I honestly do hate when shit like that happens because I am the one person who notices it from like I'm
It's
like,
been
I
3
fucking got
years
this on
though.
footage,
I
but-
mean,
Yeah, no, that's like
That is
so
good
long
stuff.
ago at this point.
All right, he got that shit on. This is about MLB uniforms that I think are cool.
Andrew,
Odds are high here.
I think we
I think we
we
do.
probably have to.
I think we do. This I don't think we're gonna get anything better than that.
because we have
Bros.
We'll risk it.
It wouldn't be a Spencer game without ridiculous sports categories.
It's a great sports
I'm so
category.
here for it.
Is this a daily double chugs?
I mean, it would be
I also
UNC.
gave you your piss easy fantasy category. I guess if you're into fantasy, not necessarily just if you're into NFL, but
It'd be you and Steven for the most part. Like, I'm not that big on MLB uniforms.
I don't even know what other categories we have left.
this was gonna be MLB
Dude, like-
players with like swag, like hella chains and shit. But it was hard to make a category about that without it being obvious who it was.
I think we don't have any more sports categories. I think it's
Is this our last sports?
the last two can be literally anything.
Can they?
Their host choice. Aren't they?
No. So you have your pop culture and a host choice.
Oh, I thought
I say we do it on the pop culture coop.
All right,
Book
all right.
talk was host choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so here's a mentally illest double. He got that shit on. Which NL team wore these beauties for the 1979 season?
That's Phillies.
Yeah, right.
Definitely the Phillies.
All right.
Stirrup socks, a classic.
It was pretty tight. So, do you disagree, Brian?
No, I think you're right. I don't have better ideas that aren't just like teams that have red. So
You have a different thought?
no, well, no.
Okay, Phillies final.
Phillies is correct.
They did a throwback of these, and there's like that sick picture of like McCutcheon wearing the.
Okay,
Right.
so it is 11-7. Here's a 1-point question for the Macabros. He got that shit on. Which AL team rocked this killer kit in the mid 80s?
This would be
That's the
the
White Sox.
White Sox
Not
final.
those candy canes on the thing. Give it
I
away.
was just gonna say that
These are brazy. This is why I had to make a
By
category.
the field.
When I found these, I was like, "Oh fuck, is the field really recognizable there? Is Wrigley like?"
The
I mean,
candy
I knew
canes
the
are
uniform
have been the
was
White
there,
Sox thing for forever.
Oh, okay.
I
I probably should have. Yeah.
I'm not big on
Whatever.
jerseys, but I did see the White Sox wear this like last year. So
Guess it's
They
pop
wear,
culture.
they wear it this year too. Yeah.
yeah.
Yo,
We now return to Boomerang.
what a
about-
category.
Shows that would have been on Boomerang, so old cartoons, 60s, 70s cartoons.
We really fucked ourselves with the double
Wait,
here.
is this the pop culture?
Yeah.
This could be big for
Do
us.
you remember Boomerang? I hope so.
I do.
Okay.
I feel like we doubled this instead of the last one. That's nothing, Coop.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
We'll double.
Whatever.
All right. Double the Boomerang category. Okay, here we go for mentally ill for 1 point. What is the name of this show that started in 1968 and features
Oh my
11
God.
different colorful drivers, including Dick Dastardly and his dog
I
Muttley?
love this show.
I used to watch this all the time.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Oh, I did too. This is gonna pain me.
I only know the dog from the meme.
I know this 100%, Coop.
All
Isn't
right.
that like Speed Racer or something?
I don't think that's it.
Poker face, Chugs. Poker face.
I don't know. It's not coming to me.
This is tough, especially with how much Boomerang I watched back in the day. Channel one.
Yeah. Andrew?
5 seconds. Answer.
Max.
Speed Racer from
Boys, you'll be upset. This is Dudley Do Right final.
What?
Yeah, I don't think that didn't
Dudley Do Right
sound clear at all.
is a
Dudley
boomerang
Do-Right.
show. It's about a Canadian Mountie. This is
This is not-
Wacky Races.
oh.
Wacky
And I had
Races.
no clue what that looked. That
You had me so convinced.
dude,
Alright,
I
for
thought
2
that's
points.
what it was.
This sci-fi cartoon from 1964 follows a boy and his scientist father
This
as
is
they
the
go on
Jetsons,
adventures
right?
that range
That's
from
not the
spy
Jetsons.
capers to battling mummies to encountering dinosaurs.
That's
This
not
is
the Jetsons.
This is not the Jetsons.
Is it the Flintstones? I feel like it has to be the Jetsons, right?
It's not. I can 100% guarantee you it's not the Jetsons. Mm.
I don't know. It could be the Jetsons.
It could be the Jetsons.
It
Should I try calling my dad? He might know it.
we doubled it, so we can't
You
call.
can't use phone a friend on a double?
Nope.
No.
We fucked ourselves.
I thought it was gonna be like boomerang shows that I watched for some reason.
I think it's the Jetsons.
Can you name Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry? Here's your points.
Ultraman science.
The Jetsons final.
Nah, just kidding. It is not the Jetsons.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like I'm gonna know it once I see it.
feel like-
just 'cause-
Yeah, I probably will too. I've seen a ton of memes with these.
yeah, exactly. Like I've seen a
Like-
ton of memes from it. I just don't
15 seconds.
I don't know why, but like the Golden Boy or something. Like,
Go for it.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
sure, we'll final that. Go for it.
This is Johnny Quest,
Oh, Johnny Quest.
remade into the real adventures of Johnny Quest, and then they made like a spiritual successor almost called Johnny Test, where his twin sisters are geniuses that use him to test.
Just so you can see my confusion, this is Snidely Whiplash, the bad guy on Dudley.
Oh,
Do-
well, every Hanna-Barbera show was just fucking recycled nonsense. They just used the same stuff over and over. They had like 4 shows that was a gang of teenagers with a pet that rode around in a van. One succeeded. All right, Halcyon Days. Questions about fads, culture, anything from
Ooh,
2011 to
should've doubled this one,
2014.
boys.
Yep.
When life was easy,
Minnesota.
Wait, what's the
times
score?
were better.
I think
You
we're
didn't
up
have to worry about
Is it
all
11
kinds
8?
of annoying shit.
Okay.
The Halcyon Days. So the game's over, but points are important. In 2012, the world briefly became entranced by Felix Baumgartner after he did what?
Oh,
He
this
was-
is the guy who jumped
Yeah,
from
he jumped
low
from the
orbit.
stratosphere. Yeah, like
Yeah.
low. Yeah.
Free dived from
Well, not yeah, like skydived from.
broke the well, did he have a parachute? I don't think so, right?
No, he had a parachute. He didn't dive from almost space without
I
a
know somebody
parachute.
landed in a net.
He died that day.
All right.
the world did briefly become entranced by it.
So what, he break the skydiving record for height?
Yeah, I mean it's like big skydive is like the answer. I don't know
Okay.
if
I
that's
don't know how we want to put
satisfactory.
that. Yeah. So, will you accept big sky?
Yeah, I'll accept it. I mean, I'll accept anything.
All right, big skydive final.
Yeah, I'll take. I mean, whatever. For this, I will take that. Everybody, he jumped from fucking space. Like
We said that in all of our.
he was the first person to
There was a lot of
skydive
ramblings going around.
from the
We
max
did
height that you
mention
could skydive from before it would become like you're getting into no atmosphere. Okay.
Fiery reentry.
Halcyon Days. This animated public service announcement from 2013 became a cultural obsession briefly. It featured small blob-like characters meeting all kinds of grisly deaths in an effort to promote public safety around trains and metros.
This is Dumb Ways to Die, boys. Dumb Ways to
I'll
Die.
final that.
This is Dumb Ways to Die. An extremely annoying song. Ends 12-9. Good game.
game,
Ultimately,
Law.
that's gonna pull the stats a little closer. Macabros 3-2. Mentally Illest 2-3.
We did get one niche.
Fuck. I
We
didn't
did
do this
get
other
a
shit.
niche.
They did get a niche, and Jim got a
On a-
phone a friend though.
It
remember
was
when
a
you guys are
question
playing-
that it was a
I
question
think,
that we had gotten before, but
Well, I don't think either of you guys are playing the Scarlet Knights, so you don't got to be on fraud alert. But
is it?
yo, I
is it
talk shit about
cool?
them every chance I get.
Did
I don't know
Ben
who you guys
play?
are playing.